Okay, so many of us have heard the concept or heard of the concept of turning our pain into profit. And whoever this message is for, you know that that is exactly what you are meant to be doing at this current time. However, you're struggling with this actual concept, you're feeling like a fraud. Number one, there might be a little bit of like childhood conditioning where you feel like it would not be right for you to profit off of something like advice or helping other people. And that's going to be something that you are meant to continue to work on and continue to heal. And then just the fact that you have not completely healed from everything that has been going on in your life, you may feel like a fraud by giving people advice because you feel like you still have a long ways to go. Hi, you guys. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome or welcome back. So this is a message. I started just kind of playing with the cards and a message came out and I was guided to share. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you won't hear me shuffling or anything like that, but it's still a very important message for someone. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. So again, with this turning your pain into profit, someone has gone through like a series of, I'm kind of getting the sense of like disappointments, right? I don't want to say tragedy. I want to say obstacles. I want to say challenges because it's not something that you were not able to overcome or that you're not able to overcome, because a lot of it you already have. And even for the parts that you have not completely healed from, it's a work in progress. And know that we are always a work in progress, right? I don't know a polite way to say it, but when you feel like you know everything and when you feel like you have completely healed 100% and you have nothing left kind of, to do or to work on, that's kind of like the end of the road. So we're always working to get better and to heal. And we're always here to learn something in this school that, we call life, right? So with these challenges, I'm getting the sense of like you were able to overcome them because you turned to your spirituality or possibly your religion. Because I got the card, but God, the great I am, right? Underneath turn pain into profit. So you turn to the Most High whenever you had challenges, whenever you were in your time of need, and that's how you got through it. So, because of your willingness, right, to go to the great I am, and because of your openness and your willingness to help others along the way, you are definitely meant to profit from what it is that you have learned. You are going to receive profit because it's kind of like the law of reciprocity, right? You're giving your time, your knowledge, your energy, and in exchange, you may receive, some type of financial gain. Also, with the but God, the great I am card, I'm also getting the sense of because you are a prophet for the great I am. Again, this is all based off of you teaching people what you have overcome I'm really getting the sense of like these were times where you were in a feeling, right, in a state of possible depression and possibly anxiety, right? And we have the next card that I had was like maintain financial independence. And I need to make the note that that turn pain into profit and that maintain financial independence, those two cards were actually stuck together. And so I get the sense of like, again, you're stuck. I'm kind of hearing like between a rock and a hard place. So just struggling with, profiting off of being a prophet, if we want to do that kind of play on words, which, okay, so I guess I'm getting ahead of myself because the card underneath that was it's wordsmith is what I'm being led to. Whatever it is that you're meant to be doing, however it is that you're meant to be teaching, this is you are a wordsmith. You are meant to use your words, whether this is written words or spoken words, whether this is you writing a book, whether this is you are creating courses, videos, movies, I don't know, but whatever it is, there's something important about your voice and about your words, okay? I'm kind of also getting the sense of like the way that you're able to explain things to people. Like if there are, maybe you have like a group of people that you're meant to help or that you're meant to guide, where it's like they're struggling. They can't really see, I'm seeing something about the forest for the trees, right? And it's like the way that your words bring clarity to other people, and that's going to be like that's critical, and you're going to help to just really open up a lot of people's worlds so that they can actually accomplish what it is that they're meant to accomplish. And I'm kind of getting the sense of like, I'm seeing kind of like a tumbleweed where like it gets bigger and bigger, or like a snowball. So the snowball effect where that snowball is getting bigger and bigger. And this is something that is much greater than yourself. And it's just going to continue to grow and help and enlighten other people. Right. And this has something to do with relationships and friendships, right? Something to do with relationships and friendships, navigating relationships and friendships. Yeah. And then the next card, it had manifest money, because of course, this is a way that I'm getting the sense that you actually asked or prayed, depending on, what it is that you do, right? Whatever it is that you believe. But in some form, you want it to manifest some type of financial independence. You want it to manifest money. And this is something that I'm getting the sense of like hands being open, like you're being gifted something, but it's a gift in the form of like, number one, believe it or not, those challenges and obstacles, it was actually a part of your growth and a part of what it is that you asked for. It's something that you had to go through so that you can, this money that you've been requesting, this financial independence that you have been hoping and wishing and praying for, can be made manifest. Because remember, sometimes like it's not really up to us, the how, right? The how we're going to reach that financial independence and abundance is not always like, sometimes it's not, it's the way that you least expect it. Some of you guys, going back to wordsmith, some of you guys might be quite shy. So you definitely weren't expecting this, right? To have to use your words, to have to speak or write or, whatever, use your voice in some type of way. But also I'm getting the sense of like those obstacles for some of you guys had something to do with family. So before you could manifest this money, you had to go, that's why you had to go through these obstacles and these challenges related to relationships, and most specifically for you, it had to do with family. Whether this is like, a spouse, whether this is like, parents or, whoever, grandparents, siblings, I don't know. But you're going to be able to relate to people who are going through similar situations or circumstances. But when you manifest this money, I'm getting the sense of like you can no longer be deceived by people who are pretending to have your best interest at heart, when really all it is that they're wanting to deceive you and they're wanting to take from you. And in your particular case, this had something to do with your family, or the fact that family, like that's, I'm hearing that blood is thicker than water, right? So that belief that I'm getting the sense of like, had you not gone through this and you manifested this money, whether you know this or not, I'm getting the sense of like someone would have conned you or deceived you out of your